When I'm riding through your hood, east side, be with me. All the pole at his chromosome, meet with me.
I'm back. Any nigga got a problem with it?
When I click, I go Osama. Had to slay some vampires. Did my nigga in the neck. Retaliation, gunfire. 2 shootouts in 2021 hit me in the leg. Both shootouts, I was busting it back.
Well, tonight we have confirmed that rapper Boosie was shot in Dallas. That word coming from Mo3's manager.
We go Boosie right here.
They say we got 6 bodies and 2 attempts. I say, sir, you're lying, cause I don't do attempts. Murder was the case that they gave.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T, back with another video, man. And today we gonna be talking about Boosie. Alright, so look, man. Now I know a lot of us get caught up in Boosie's antics. Well, not really antics. He's just funny as hell. I mean, literally, he's been this way as long as I can remember. People like to say he became this way after he got out of the prison. But if you pay attention to the history of Boosie, go look at that video for Loose as a Goose. Or even his music video for his song called Gin in My Cup. And you will see the only thing that changed, right, is that they done messed around and gave the wrong person social media. That is what happened. You know, we all have that one family member, or probably a friend, that every time you take them somewhere, they just showing out. You cannot take them anywhere. That is Boosie. He's gonna show out every single time. He don't care about what anybody got to say about it. He's the center of attention everywhere he go. But you see, we love him so much for the entertainment side of things that a lot of people forget that this nigga music hard as hell. He dropped the project last year. It was late November. I think it was like November 26th. Good project. And ironic enough, the one song that I always decide to skip and never really listen to fully through was the last song on the album, called I Can't Trust No More. Boosie himself, verbatim, said how he was shooting back at the people that shot at him in Dallas. I mean, it's in the song. And this entire time, everybody been speculating, including myself, was that news report capping when they said Boosie was in the middle of a shootout. Well, it's not just speculation anymore because Boosie just told us in the song. And he also spoke on how he about to go Osama when it's time for retaliation. I'm just telling you what he said. So guess what? We about to talk about it. All right, so boom. Now hear me out now. Just hear me out. Because I be lying, you know, and just making up stuff. I thought I'd bring more believable resources, you know, like the person who was actually in the situation, or the 3 witnesses that was eyewitnesses and seen the shootout themselves happening. You know, just things of that nature. Because Mo3 fans is making up stuff, right? Boosie didn't really get shot in the leg. You know, he didn't have surgery or anything like that. No Dallas rappers have been sneak dissing Boosie after he got shot. It was all just a thing. We made it up. Like, what sense does it make? But anywho, the second person who, well, the second witness, I should say, they called in saying that somebody was hit and they were taken to the hospital in a gray Acura. And she also told the dispatcher that they saw an Audi SUV following behind, ultimately darting off in another direction. But you see, the third caller actually confirmed what the second caller saw. The third witness also saw the black Audi SUV driving down the road. But it was after they already left the Acura that Boosie was in. You remember the second caller said that they saw the SUV darting off. Well, the third caller actually saw the SUV after it darted off. And they said that they saw 4 Boosie people inside of the car with one hanging out the window and pointing a gun. So you already know what's going down here. Some of Boosie people put him in the Acura and took him to the hospital, while Boosie other people hopped in the SUV to look for the people who actually shot Boosie, if you understand what I'm saying. And it looks like Boosie is confirming this story by rapping lyrics about how he was shooting back at the people in 2020 that shot him in the leg. And I mean, like I said, the guy is rapping about Osama. When have you ever in the history of Boosie heard this man rapping about going Osama when it's retaliation time on the same songs that he's rapping about being shot in the leg on? Now, does that sound like fans just making up stuff, or does it actually sound like reality? But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram at TZFBaby252. And again, I mean, on this exact same album, the man is begging people to say his name because he hear them sneak dissing him. So how is that the fan making up stuff? Just hold on, because I'm trying to process this. Now, Boosie, the person who we are actually talking about, he said he hear the sneak dissing. He said Dallas, Texas want him dead. He said he's going to Osama. He made an entire album rapping about being mad as hell, getting shot in the leg. He hasn't been returning y'all calls after being shot in the leg. So I'm trying to figure out, how did the fans make this up? That's the only part I'm lost about. I just don't get it. But long live Mo3. I'm gone.
They go Cliff with them chops.
Dirty D, baby.
They go Cliff with them chops.
Dirty D, baby.
They hit me in my leg, but it should have been my head. I swear to God. I really sleep with an AK right by the bed since I done got hit in the leg.
Prolific.
Hey.
Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. 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 Bitch, I'm in these streets.